Hi, and welcome everyone to Humble Warrior Yoga Academy. My name's Taylor. Today's day 14 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Today's class is going to be a gentle flow. You might want 2 blocks. It could assist you along your journey. Before we start, the fun fact today is that the word yoga actually comes from the word to yoke, which means to unite, and it's more about mental focus than anything else. So let's start today's session in a child's pose. Place your blocks towards the top of the mat. Knees wide, toes together. Stretch your hands out in front and then place your forehead down towards the floor. Start by taking a couple deep breaths. And really just let the dust settle. Start to shift your focus to what's happening on the inside of your body. And then go ahead and lift your head up. Walk your hands over to the right off of your mat. And bring your forehead back down, taking the spine into a nice side body stretch. Lift your head up, walk your hands over to the left off of your mat, and then bring your forehead back down. Try and breathe a little bit more space into the right side and soften the left hip. Hands back onto your mat and walk them towards your knees. From here, sprinkle the left fingertips a little bit wide off of your mat. Begin to lift your butt up, squeeze the glutes, and take your right arm over and across. Hips come down, right fingertips come over to the right, lift the hips up, and take your left arm over and across. Just waking up the lower body a little bit, waking up the glutes, getting a little bit of rotation into the spine, a little bit of a back bend. One more each side. Alrighty, coming into a tabletop. All fours, hands and knees. Cat-cow, drop your belly, lift your chest up. And exhale, round, pushing the floor away. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Keep going with your breath. Make your way back to center. Hover the left knee up off of the floor. Open your left leg wide to the left. Hold, feeling the glutes for a moment. And then straighten your left leg and place the bottom of your foot down. Hop the right knee over to the right to give yourself that space, and then suction cup the bottom of the left foot. Begin to shift forward and back. So back comes towards your right heel, and then shift forward, opening up into the left adductor and groin area. Next time your butt comes towards your heel, stay there for a moment. And then bring it forward. Listening close, look at your left foot. Begin to pivot on your left heel so your left toes point up towards the sky. And then bring the inside of your left foot down. Good, 2 more times. Rotate, so you're rotating from the hip. And then bring it down. 1 more. Hold. And bring it down. Listening close, hover your left foot up off of the floor. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, kickstand your right shin, and then reach your left arm up for a modified side plank. Take your left bicep next to your ear. Push your hips towards the left long edge of your mat. 1 more breath in. Exhale, connect left knee to left elbow, and then step your left foot to the top of the mat. Hop the right knee back a little bit, and then grab your 2 blocks. Pausing in this low lizard lunge. And then tuck the right toes under, lift your right knee up. Push your hips back, walk your blocks back with you. You probably want them on the highest setting. And then flick your left toes up towards the sky if you can. Alternatively, a half split is always there for you. We've done this throughout the challenge, so you can choose half split or modified pyramid pose. Lunge back into the left knee. Take your blocks forward and step back to a downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank. Drop your knees, take an inhale, and bring it all the way down onto your belly. Move your blocks even a little bit more forward so they're out of the way. And prop up onto your forearms, okay? The left forearm's gonna come across at a 45-degree angle. Right hand to the nape of your neck. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come down. Right forearm comes 45 degrees across. Left hand to the nape of your neck. Inhale, open the spine. Keep alternating back and forth. Working on rotation of the upper back. You'll notice one side is a lot easier. That's normal. 1 more, each side. Good. Press back to a child's pose. Just to decompress it all. And then back into a tabletop. Okay, hovering the right knee off of the ground. Open the right knee wide to the right. Straighten the leg and then place the bottom of your right foot down. Suction cup the right foot. Hop the left knee to the left and then begin to shift forward and back. Next time your bottom comes close to your heel, stay there. Keep flicking the tailbone up like you're arching your back. And then bring it forward. Begin to pivot on the right heel, lifting the right toes up towards the sky, focusing on external rotation of the hip. And then bring the inside of the right foot down. 2 more. Rotate the toes up. And then bring it down. Last one, rotate the toes up. Kind of fight for a little bit more external rotation. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hover the right foot off of the floor for a moment and then send your right foot to the back of the mat so it's parallel with the short edge of your mat. Kickstand the left shin over to the left into a modified side plank where your right arm reaches up towards the sky. Right bicep next to your ear. Get long through the right side body. Big stretch. And then connect right knee, right elbow. Step the right foot to the top of the mat and grab your blocks. So you're in a lizard pose. Really melting the front of the left hip down. From here, tuck your left toes under and lift the left knee up, pushing it back into a modified pyramid. So straighten both legs. Remember, the other option is half split if modified pyramid is a bit too much. Lunge into the right knee. Plant the palms and make your way to downward facing dog. March out your heels when you get there. And then roll forward, high plank. Lower your knees if you want. Inhale. Come all the way down onto your belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes. Grab one block on the second setting. Right forearm comes on top. Left forearm on the bottom. Flip the palms up and then slide that right hand over to the left and the left hand over to the right, placing your forehead now onto your block. Lift your head up, bring your forearms back in, and then just switch left forearm on top, right forearm on the bottom, palms face up, and then slide the left hand over to the right hand over to the left, forehead comes onto your block. Head comes up, forearms come back to center. Push back just for a brief child's pose. And up to a seat. Come into a cross-legged position. Right fingertips at the base of your spine, left hand to your right knee. Gentle twist over to the right. And switch sides. Left hand at the base of your spine, right hand to the left knee, gentle twist over to the left. And let it go. That concludes today's session. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey. I hope you liked it. Anyways, lots of peace, love, and light.